What if I told you that starting April 1st, the entire H1B visa system in the United States is changing, and one small mistake could instantly get your application rejected? Yes, this is not just another update. This is a complete shift that could decide whether you get your dream job in America or lose your chance completely. If you're planning to apply for an H1B visa or even thinking about it, you need to pay close attention because these new rules are stricter, smarter, and more competitive than ever before. Let's break it down step by step so you don't miss anything important. First, one of the biggest and most critical changes: every H1B petition must now use the updated form I-129. This might sound simple, but here's the catch. If you use an outdated form, your application will be automatically rejected. No warnings, no grace period, no second chances. That means both applicants and employers must carefully review and use the latest version of the form before submitting anything. Even a small oversight here can cost you the entire opportunity. Now let's talk about the second major change, and this one completely transforms how candidates are selected. Previously, the H1B visa system relied on a random lottery, but now the selection process is becoming salary-based. Yes, you heard that right. Instead of pure luck, your chances of getting selected will now depend heavily on the wage level of the job being offered. In simple terms, higher salary, higher chances of selection. This change is designed to prioritize high-quality jobs and ensure that skilled workers are matched with better-paying roles. But this also means competition is getting tougher. Applicants with lower-paying job offers may now have significantly reduced chances of being selected, and it doesn't stop there. Employers now play a much bigger role in your success. They must accurately classify the wage level of the job. If they misclassify it, intentionally or by mistake, it could reduce your chances or even completely disqualify your application. So accuracy is no longer optional. It is absolutely critical. Another important update is the requirement for detailed job information. USCIS will now require employers to provide complete and consistent data, including educational qualifications required for the job, work experience expectations, specific skills needed, whether the role includes supervisory responsibilities. And here's the important part: all of this information will be cross-checked. The USCIS will compare the H1B petition with the labor condition application and even the original job posting. If there are inconsistencies, your application could be flagged or rejected. This means everything must align perfectly, from job ads to official filings. Now let's talk about fairness and transparency. One of the goals behind these changes is to reduce misuse of the system. In the past, some applicants would be entered multiple times by different employers to increase their chances in the lottery. But now, the system is moving toward a beneficiary-centric selection process. This means each applicant will be treated as a single entry, regardless of how many employers submit applications for them. The goal is simple: to give every individual a fair and equal chance. However, while this improves fairness, it also removes certain advantages that some applicants previously relied on. Now, your profile, your job offer, and your salary matter more than ever before. So what does all of this mean for you? It means the H1B visa process is no longer just about applying, it's about strategy. You need a strong and well-paying job offer, accurate and complete documentation, an employer who understands the new rules, and careful attention to every detail, because even a minor mistake can lead to rejection. Let's be clear. The H1B visa program is still one of the most important pathways for skilled workers to enter the United States, especially in fields like technology, engineering, and IT. But with these new changes, the system is becoming more competitive, more selective, and more demanding. So if you're serious about working in the United States, Don't take these changes lightly. Prepare early, double-check everything, and make sure your application is strong enough to stand out in this new system. Because in this new H1B era, it's not just about applying anymore. It's about qualifying at the highest level. And remember, one smart move today could bring you one step closer to your American dream, while one careless mistake could take it all away.